so conscious about how we show up in the world. When you can relax and really be yourself, man, they're gonna get the best version of you. They're gonna get the fun version of you, not this like super tight one. You are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. You are. It is a being. He said you will be my witnesses. He didn't tell you a bunch of stuff to do. He said you are the light of the world. He said a city on a hill cannot, it is impossible to be hidden. It is impossible. When you look at the horizon, even at night, you see it. You see the lights there. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Your being, your essence is the light of the world. It was interesting. He said that, like when John started talking about Christ coming, he said the light has come into the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. It's not understood it. Like there's something that was different. And then the Messiah said, you. He's talking to his disciples. If you abide in my word, if my words abide in you, there's this abiding peace happening. If you're with him, if his words are in you, you're his disciple, then you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. But like this verse, man, neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl, but instead they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. All you have to do is be. You have to understand who you are. That's your role here. Like, that's the thing. Like, understand your identity. Like, he put before you life and death, and there is all this death around us. The power of life and death is in the tongue. Like, there's a connection here. Even when you think about what he told you to do, like on a day-to-day basis, put on the full armor. Put on the full armor. There are two things connected to words here, because one, he said, put on the shield, take up the shield of faith. Then you'll be able to extinguish all the fiery darts of the enemy. And then he says, take the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, or the word of truth. So that's your weapon. And as you do that, the thing is, when you use the word, you hear it. And so it's that goes back to that other reference of faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So as you use the sword, your shield gets bigger. Like, this is the thing, like understanding your identity. How you view yourself, that's key. So many of us view ourselves as something rotten and terrible, and thank God he found it somewhere in his heart to save a wretch like me. He thought you were so amazing. He knew all the stuff. He understood all the stuff. He thought you were so amazing, and he knew you were just lost. Christ looked at the people, and he's like, they're like sheep without a shepherd. He had compassion on them. He had compassion on them, and he understood also the light within him, but he understood that these things had been placed on top of them to bury them even from themselves. Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, like people take your actions and they look at them and they begin to do them. We are replicating whatever's in our mind. When he created, he spoke, he thought, and he spoke. And then these words and these things that we think about, those are the things for us that start to become us. We become what we behold. You, there is enough. You've seen it in your own life. You've seen it when you show up yourself. You've seen it when you show up with compassion and love, and you've seen how it blesses others. And you've also seen the opposite. So take the stuff. You can choose whatever you want to think about. Take the stuff that's good. Focus on that. Focus on the life. Speak the life. Think about the life. Meditate on the life. He said he is the way and the truth and the life. Meditate on the good things. Meditate on the light. We talk about this in performance, especially in sports performance, but Michael Phelps is a great example. He used to play the tape over and over and over in his mind of him having the perfect race over and over and over and over and over in his mind, of him having the perfect race. There is no accident here. There's a reason why he became the guy that's one of the most decorated Olympians, if not the most decorated in the history of the world. There are some physical components there. Like, he's definitely in his niche. There's a lot of things that came together. But when we think about the good things, when we visualize the positive things, when we think about the light and the life and so on, like, that's going to be the thing that gets us where we want to go. That is the fuel for us. Your identity depends on that. Feed it good things. Like, there's two wolves within you, like the parable says. Which one wins? It's the one you feed. You can feed the darkness or you can feed the light. Today, choose to focus on the times when you won, and that will create more winning. Choose to focus on the love, what's good, what's lovely, what's pure, what's true. He told you to do that. Philippians 4:8, he told you to do that. Don't be anxious. Don't start worrying. Don't, like, even about yourself. Like, we're so conscious about how we show up in the world. When you can relax and really be yourself, man, they're going to get the best version of you. They're going to get the fun version of you, not this, like, super tight one that's like, like, you're kind of freaking out, and you're kind of freaking us all out. But when you could just love yourself and show up and not be so worried about what everybody else thinks, then you're in the best place. Not only that, but, like, you're creating a better environment for the people around you. Like, that ends up being the person, the version of you that people like the most anyway. Even if there's some people that don't. Like, those are just not the right people. Or you can recognize, like you can see in yourself, that there's something wrong, there's something sick, and the reason why you don't like me is the same reason why you don't like yourself. And so I'm going to try to encourage you, I'm going to pray for you, but I am going to recognize that your thoughts about me are not me. Because he said I'm amazing. He said I was the light of the world. He said I was the apple of his eye. Remember who you are.